It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the New York Jets and the Carolina Panthers. And it's coming up next.
It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here in the booth. Partner, these are a couple of teams that struggled a year ago. Finished out of the playoffs. They were under 500. But that's what you love about the NFL. A new season brings renewed optimism.
Absolutely, and really, Mike, a lot of new faces at critical places. I mean, there is a lot of new pieces to the puzzle here, both coaching staff and the roster of players. They believe last year is over. They do not think there is any correlation between the squad they're planning to put on the field today and that one that we saw really go through some growing pains and struggles just a year ago.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Panthers coming out, and they're led by their quarterback, Bryce Young. Rocky rookie season for the #1 overall pick out of Alabama. But, Greg, here's the guy the Panthers hope can get this franchise going in the right direction.
You'd love to see the biggest jump of a young quarterback's career, Mike, being between year 1 and year 2. I mean, you think about what these young quarterbacks go through entering their rookie year. They have the entire pre-draft process, then the idea of being drafted and going to a new organization and learning what it means to play quarterback in the NFL. Well, in year 2, everything's not new. Everything's not a first experience. It allows them to just take a deep breath, play, develop, rely on what got you here. We see so many quarterbacks in year 2 really have their breakout campaigns and show, frankly, why they were the starter to begin with in their rookie year.
Ready? Another run here with Hubbard. And he's going to be very close to a first down. That's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of only a yard.
Ready, set. Now Dave Canales has reached for the red challenge flag.
The previous play
and
is
they'll
under
get a second
review.
look. What they're looking at here is the spot of the football, which is to make a big impact. So slow this down, find a landmark on the field, and determine where the spot should be.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field
So the
stands.
challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. Oh, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs. Out of the shotgun, Young. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Here comes the screen to Brooks. So a good chunk of yardage there, but still well short of the first down. On 4th down, the longtime special teams ace, Johnny Hecker, on to punt. Xavier Gibson to return for the Jets. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the veteran quarterback, plays college ball at Virginia Tech. It's Tyrod Taylor.
He's the type of athlete that can just create so many problems for the defense whenever he's in the game. His dual threat ability not only forces you to be disciplined at all three levels, but you have to make up your mind which aspect of his game you feel hurts you the most. It wouldn't shock me a bit if he has an impressive performance here today and leads his team to victory.
Here we go.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now the former first-round pick, Breece Hall. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. He'll go again with Hall. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down, and it'll go down as a loss of 2. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12. The Panthers offense ready to see the football for the second time. Young to throw on first and 10.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third down and 9.
Third down and 9.
From the gun, it's Young. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
The Jets offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on first and 10. It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Another run here with Hall. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Throwing, Taylor. That's caught by the... Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. The Panthers have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss. Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a first and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Second and 11. Now, Taylor. Quick slash into the hands of Wilson.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup, because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Here's Taylor. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. On the give, it's Hall. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 6. Taylor. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Here we go.
To throw is Taylor. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Taylor looking to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And the defense has it.
You know, Mike, with the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And, of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, the yards are never more important than protecting the ball. So it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the catch, but never at the expense of the ball.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Throwing is Young. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down. Young hands it to Hubbard. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Young going to give it to Brooks. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. They'll try to run for it with Hubbard. They're going to get the conversion here on third down. He'll bring this up to the 33-yard line.
Down. Opposite. 3. Ready?
They'll go again with Hubbard. He gets free. Still going. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. Taking care of business on the ground they run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Jets offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Here we go.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Give up the middle with Hall. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line.
Ready, break.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Ready.
A run here with Hall. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Ready.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Back to throw is Taylor. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he will score. Mike Williams. Touchdown, Jets. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Sirline's kick, up and good. And the Jets will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
And you talk about a guy who's been running with a purpose here in the first half, Mike. I mean, not only hitting the holes and accelerating through them, but as the numbers telling you, he might be on his way to a big, big ball game.
Come on, set.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, a run with Hubbard. And they'll bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a first down.
9 yards. That's good for a Panthers.
They'll motion over Thielen.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hut.
On 1st down is Young. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Set. Hut.
On the handoff, this is Brooks. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Here we go, set.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Hut, hut.
To throw is Young. They'll look to set up the screen here. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The drive begins at the 20. It's 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one. Oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's to the rookie from Western Kentucky, Malachi Corley.
Come on.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Back with more from Charlotte. After this, now a 3rd and 2. Now they'll set up to throw. That catch puts him over 100 yards for the game, and we still have another half to go. That catch picks up the first down. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. To their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
70, Timberwolf. Go.
Back to the air one more time. He's going to keep it himself.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Back to the left side, pulled in by Conklin. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's Corley. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Here we go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. Over the top. He's got it. Malachi Corley. Touchdown, New York. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Raheem Blackshear on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Panthers offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. He's got a man. It's the former Steeler, Deontay Johnson. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Here we go.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Here comes the screen to Brooks. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stops the clock as well.
Defense.
On the set. 560. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Young. Going up top. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Pretty clear coming into this game that this offense felt that they had a distinct advantage running the ball. It was a matchup that they thought all week went in their favor, and so far the results indicate that they were spot on.
Offside. Defense.
Okay, ready? Ready.
On second down, Young. They'll try to set up the screen here. They smelled the screen and took care of
Offside.
it.
Defense.
Blown up in the backfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 10 cycles. Cut.
Out of the shotgun. Young. Now he'll air one out. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
All right, Mike, thanks very much, and welcoming everyone to our halftime report. These two teams making their way back out of their locker rooms.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Jets offense and Tyrod Taylor getting ready for their next possession. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. That's to the running back, Breece Hall.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. Here's Taylor.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
They will run it over center with Hall. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. Now, faking the give. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
The Panthers offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line.
Ready, quick.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come on.
Now Young. Catch made, right side, Vince Johnson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18.
Ready.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
That's another Carolina Panther.
Now Hubbard. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ready.
Here's Hubbard. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pile. That's a gain of 18 yards.
Go check.
They'll try to sneak it here, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Bryce Young, touchdown, Carolina. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. Panthers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. A safe kick taken at the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Jets offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And it's been a struggle all afternoon. The defense done a great job taking him away from his game, taking his weapons away, and he has yet to find anything to lean on in this one. To throw is Taylor. That one taken in by Corley. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. On second down, a run with Hall. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. We'll try to run for it with Hall. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. And the Jets have a first down.
70.
Back to throw is Taylor. Catch made right side by Wilson. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal.
60 Eagles.
They'll run. It's Hall. Whoa! And a nice run. It's down to the 5-yard line. Now here's second and goal.
18 Cardinal.
Taylor looking to throw. And he'll take it on in. Malachi Corley. Touchdown, New York. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out. Here's first and 10. The Panthers offense and their back Chuba Hubbard set to come back on the field. To the left side, into the hands of Leggett. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. A run out of the gun with Brooks. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again. Here's a second and 12. Young. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the third quarter. Here's a third and 10.
Here we go. Set cut.
Throwing is Young. He finds the big tight end, Tremble. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Panther first down.
Ready?
They'll run. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Ready, set.
The motion man is Johnson.
Set.
On first down is Young. Going to set up the screen here to Hubbard. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll run here. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down.
Trouble, 38. Hut.
They'll keep it on the ground. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. So they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ready.
They're trying to run it. It's Hubbard. Powering forward. He's in. Cuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? We're an extra point away from tying this thing up. We got ourselves a ball game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Taylor. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Again, here's Hall. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's a pickup of 17. Good for a Jets 1st down. Throwing, Taylor. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Right back to Williams. They connect again. And he's in. Mike Williams. Touchdown, Jets. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Now Zerline for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets go up by 7. 28-21.
Panthers 21.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. He's to midfield. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. This offense ready for their next possession, led by their running back. And as we look at the highlights, you see it's been tough to stop him here today. Couple of touchdowns in this ball game. He has, without a doubt, been the driving force in this offense so far.
Down. Ready.
Young hands it to Hubbard. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Come on, set.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 4. It's now
They put a receiver in motion to the left.
Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Ready.
3rd and long.
It's now 3rd and 12.
Set.
Here's Young. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Man in motion, heading left.
Set. Go.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 45 yards.
Smith, red.
They'll run with Hubbard. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. 2nd and goal.
Set.
One more time. It's Hubbard. And he will score again. Cuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The visitors' offense ready for this next possession. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive. It starts with 1st down. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
19 Charger. 19 Charger.
Another run here with Paul. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Getting hard to hear in here. The noise very loud from the crowd. 3rd and 3. They'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. And that's going to bounce out of bounds, giving them a short field to work with here. The home team's offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. That one complete to Johnson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun. Young. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. And we'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here.
Check pitch.
They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. And he's going to be taken down. A gain of 11. And it's 1st and goal.
Ready.
Hubbard. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. Second down, goal to go.
Let's go now.
They'll go with him again. And he's going to get this down to the 10-yard line. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal?
Down. Set.
They'll try to run with Hubbard. And he'll only be able to get to the 7-yard line. So good work by the defense. It sets up 4th down.
Brings up 4th and goal.
And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. So, here's Eddie Pinheiro in a big spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And the Panthers are going to move out in front. So, it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners. As we say, so long from Uptown Charlotte.